Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be comparing three e-commerce content management systems: do it yourself or pay a developer. This is a question every company will have to keep in mind when trying to get into the e-commerce content management systems. It will change a lot depending on your skills, your business type, your size, and your budget. Okay? We did the research, so you don't have to. The main three that we will be discussing today will be Shopify, Bigcommerce, and Magento. Okay? These all come with different levels of difficulty. Okay, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or an expert. Okay, these will suit any business with any technical skills. The quick overview of Shopify. Shopify is a cloud-based e-commerce platform system for all e-commerce. Okay, it is definitely one of the leaders out there, and it's probably one of the most well-known ones there is, apart from the likes of WordPress. It might very well be the easiest to use. The interface is very clear, very easy to use, and straightforward, and in a lot of the processes it takes you by the hand step by step through each one. Okay, their main target are startups and small businesses. Okay, they provide over 200 ready-made responsive teams. Okay, this is a great selection, so you won't even need to have a developer. It has an excellent app store with over 2,000 apps, okay, to make sure that it will facilitate any business of any type, okay, and anything that you wanted, any customization or anything, is very easy with their built-in theme editor, okay. It has excellent support and even better security, okay. It is one of those all-in-one e-commerce content management system that it provides hosting and that you can build a website from start to finish in a couple of hours, okay. It has a basic blogging platform built in. It could be better, but you can't have it both ways. I suppose they make the sacrifice to make sure that it is very user friendly and that you don't even need to have any coding experience at all. The payment plans are monthly, starting at about $29 for the basic plan and ranging up from there. Payment plans are monthly, so it's not too bad. It offers 14-day free trial with no credit card required. Okay, here is just a quick overview of Shopify's main features. As you can see, it accommodates a lot of features that are already built in, excellent for any content management system. Okay, as any content management system is, it has its ups and its downs. It's extremely user friendly with no coding or technical skills are required. The interface is a basic layout that you would expect of a content management system, where the menu, it goes down vertically and everything is easily laid out, and they take you by the hand through most processes, okay? And they do all the difficulty ones for you, like setting up your hosting, getting your domain, your SS certs, and many, many more. They have over 100 beautifully professionally made mobile ready templates. That means they are responsive and that they will work on phones, tablets, and desktops. It has a very large app store that will accommodate any company. It is very secure and reliable, considering they do their own hosting. They have multiple layers of firewalls and security, and it is monitored the whole time, which is very important. It has brilliant built-in SEO and marketing, meaning that you can change your URLs, your meta tags, anything at all very easily, the headings of your page, and it makes marketing very simple and straightforward. It has a very simple but effective built-in editor, meaning that you can make and edit your pages and your themes very easily. Okay, but again, like anything, it does have its con, potentially very high monthly costs. This means that your apps, your templates, your transaction fees will quickly add up. To make your themes fully customizable, though, to get to the nitty-gritty parts, you will need to know HTML, CSS, but more importantly, Liquid. Okay, the blogging platform is very tricky, very basic. Okay, migrating your store can be very tricky. Okay, and may endure costs. Adding custom fields like text boxes and other features is unnecessary, complicated, but there are always add-ons that make it easier for you. The next one we'll be discussing is Bigcommerce. Is it the one for you? Well, let's get into it. Bigcommerce is a cloud-based hosted e-commerce platform. It is definitely one of the leaders out there. It's very easy to use, but is more beneficial if you know the basics of HTML and CSS. It provides over 100 ready-made online themes, not as many as Shopify, but still a good amount. It had over 600 apps in its e-commerce app marketplace. It has great support and great security. It is an excellent blogging platform built in as well. Plans are monthly, and it has a built-in ratings and view functionality. All in all, excellent, what you would expect from a content management system. It gives you a 15 days free trial with no credit card to test it out, to make sure that you will be able to use the platform to its full potential before you do decide to go for a plan. Again, the interface for this one is very straightforward. Okay, so let's have a quick view of all the features. As you can see, it has many built-in features, and the website builder is the main one we are focusing on. Okay, it is very straightforward and very simple to use, but to get to the nitty-gritty stuff, it does recommend that you have HTML and CSS in your arsenal of basic coding, but it is not a requirement. Okay, it supplies so much more other features, okay, and it makes everything very simple and easy to do. And if anything that you don't understand or don't know how to do, Bigcommerce have a Bigcommerce University, okay, where it has plenty of tutorials, articles that will help you get everything done. Its SEO, again, is very straightforward. If you need to get it all, change all your headings, your meta tags, anything at all, your URLs, all very straightforward and simple. Again, it follows the same format of something like WordPress, with just a vertical menu going down the side with everything built into that, with it quick and easy to lay out. All the processes for setting up a website are very simple and very straightforward. Okay, its theme editor is great, that you can edit websites without any difficulty at all. But then again, Bigcommerce does have its ups and its downs, so let's crack on with the pros. Built-in product review functionality. This is something Shopify doesn't have. Its SEO features are excellent, which you will need when it comes to e-commerce. It has an excellent built-in blog, which will also help with your SEO features. It has really easy custom fields, okay? So that means making any changes or anything to themes and templates, adding text boxes here and there are very straightforward. It's an all-in-one solution, meaning it has hosting, and it has hosting and everything that you would need to build the website from start to finish. Okay, it has one-on-one support that is available 24 hours a day. It is protected with multi-layer security on different types of firewalls, file integration, and 24-hour monitoring. Creating, editing, removing web pages and products is very simple and very straightforward. And if you do get stuck, there is also always that Bigcommerce University to help you out, especially if you have no coding experience at all. Okay, the cons though, the built-in blog doesn't facilitate RSS feeds. Pricing can quickly start to snowball with your add-on, your themes, your transaction fees for like any payment gateways. Okay, again, like I was saying, Bigcommerce themes can be very expensive. The theme editor could use improvements, like they should make it more user friendly, that coding isn't really a requirement to get the full potential of the product, but it helps if you do have coding experience. Even the basics, this may be the one for you. Not as many add-ons as like the Shopify has, with Shopify having 200 and this one only having 600. Migrating your store can be very difficult with high switching costs. The free trial has its limitations, like anyone does. Any one of them does, and some of the advertising features are only available in the USA. The next one we'll be discussing is Magento, okay? Magento is a shopping cart platform, okay? When it comes to e-commerce content management system, this one is the king, with 20% of all e-commerce sites being made by it. You must have technical skills, however, to use this, okay? As it is designed and made for web developers in mind, okay? And it requires a lot of time to get used to the interface. The interface can be very complex for beginners, but those who with technical experience with web developers and other content management systems will find it very user friendly once they get the hang of it. It has one of the most excessive lists of features there is. I mean, it never ends. It will have a feature for just about everything, and if it doesn't, there's always an extension. It doesn't have however, it doesn't have support because it is open source. Okay, it has a free download of the community edition and an enterprise plan, which is very dear, but it helps you if you are doing this for a big organization or a large company. It has a wide range of templates, and it has a great custom design tool if you want to build your website from scratch. Okay, so you can hard code, but there also is ways of not hard coding at all, so it really comes down to your preference. Doesn't really have support because it is a community and open source, but the community is very strong. As you can see, it has features upon features that will literally accommodate any website that wants to get into the e-commerce market. But like any one of them, it has its ups and its downs. Its user-friendly administration is an intuitive navigation. I really liked it personally from my experience, but it does take some getting used to. But I think that is well worth the trade-off for like the deep customization. You can literally customize any aspect of your website from start to finish to make it suit your business and have a unique feel to it. It has features upon features I've already seen, okay, that will make it really appealing to anybody with technical experience. It has a large community of users, excellent built-in website, scales really well as it is designed for large businesses and organization, great SEO tools built in, and if you want even further improvements, there's always extensions. It has a wide range of professional templates that are easy to customize with their built-in theme editor. Okay, it has one of the best editors I have seen, so creating pages, removing them, changing your SEO tags, anything at all, it's very simple and straightforward, but the process can be a bit long-winded in some categories. It is built with MySQL and Zend PHP, but then again, it also has cons. It has a very steep learning curve, even for developers. Okay, it can get very expensive, even with the free edition, with the cost of extensions, themes, and everything spiraling out of control at times if you don't keep an eye on it. It has very few professional developers though, and they will charge you for support, however. But then again, it is open source, so we kind of guessed that it wouldn't have any support built in. The extensions installation can be very difficult. The community edition has very poor security, and it will need very powerful hosting as it is a very big program. Okay, and this will also affect how slow and sluggish it can be at times. It can be very time consuming compared to the other two CMSs that we've just discussed, and is not suitable for startups or small businesses, so bear that in mind. So let's go into the conclusion on the matter of which is the best CMS for do it yourself or pay as a developer. In my opinion, if you want to do it yourself and you don't have too much technical skills, Shopify is by far the best. It is great for small businesses as well as startups that don't have the budget to hire a developer. It is straightforward and easy to use, but you wouldn't need one as it takes you by the hand through every step of the way. Okay, it is definitely out of the three that we have mentioned the most user friendly, that you don't have to have technical skills, but if you do, it can be a bonus. Okay, it takes care of all the hard features for you. Okay, and every other feature it takes you step by step down. Okay, in my opinion, if you're just starting up and you don't have the technical skills, go with Shopify. Moving on to Bigcommerce. Bigcommerce is more suited for small to medium businesses that have the basics and technical skills, but at the same time, it is not necessary. Like Shopify, the CMS allows anyone to be able to build an e-commerce website with ease from start to finish, okay, without knowing the coding. But if you do know a bit of coding or you don't, you always have the Bigcommerce University to help you with all this functionality. Okay, the CMS allows you to customize near enough every part of your website and is very straightforward. Okay, and in some cases it is better than Shopify, as we mentioned earlier on. Okay, it meets all the requirements of a CMS and improves upon some over like Spotify, that like the custom fields are much more easier to use and navigate through. Okay, Magento is designed for developers and is more for large businesses and big huge organizations. Okay, as far as user friendliness goes, it's very difficult unless you have technical experience. Okay, but it is by far the best CMS for building e-commerce websites with all its features and the ability to customize every aspect and get right down to the nitty gritty of it all. Okay, I personally really like the layout of the interface and how straightforward it can be even with some of the tasks being a little bit time consuming, but it all takes time to get used to. It has quite a few drawbacks like the security and support. I think its fully customizability is well worth the trade though. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and any questions I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability.